Hello and welcome to Planet News. Here you will find everything new and exclusive. We hope you will join us by pressing subscribe and then like the video.
Serious questions tonight about the health of Kim Jong Un following recent surgery. I want to bring in now CNN's chief national security correspondent, Jim Sciutto. Also CNN's Will Ripley. Will is live in Tokyo for us. Jim, I'm going to start with you about your reporting and what would happen next if Kim Jong Un dies. Who would follow him?
Okay, let's start with what we know at this point. A U.S. official with direct knowledge tells me that the U.S. is now monitoring intelligence that Kim Jong Un's health is in grave danger. This is following a recent surgery. We should note that this is also in conjunction with other events in recent days. On April 15th, 5 days ago, Kim did not appear at a ceremony commemorating his grandfather, Kim Il-sung. That was noted. Speculation grew around that time as to why he was absent from there. And it is since then that the U.S. received intelligence that he had a surgery and that there were complications following that surgery, and that leaves his health in grave danger at this point. Now, we should note any intelligence involving North Korea, we have to acknowledge North Korea is the blackest of black boxes, difficult to penetrate for U.S. and other foreign intelligence services, hard to corroborate information coming from that hermit kingdom. And that's always a caveat that you have to keep in mind as U.S. intelligence tries to interpret what is happening inside those borders. But we should note this as well. It's CNN's reporting that the U.S. is taking this information seriously enough that it has begun to look at least the possibility of contingency planning. In other words, what would you do if, for instance, Kim were to die from this? Would there be an outflux of refugees? Would there be a need for humanitarian assistance? The U.S. now consulting North Korean experts, including those on the peninsula, as to what would happen then. Again, let's note that is purely out of an abundance of caution at this point because we're not there. But again, I should note that they are taking this intelligence seriously, that his health is in danger.
To Will Ripley now, who is in Tokyo. So, Will, you have been in North Korea to report for CNN 19 times since Kim Jong Un took power. Speak to the significance of what we are learning tonight.
Well, certainly any time that there is speculation about Kim Jong Un's health, it is a major development. I mean, he vanished from public view for 40 days back in 2014 and later was seen walking with a cane after surgery on his foot. There were death rumors swirling around at that time. His absence from the Day of the Sun holiday was eyebrow-raising, to say the least, but he hasn't been out of public view quite so long. So when I asked several highly placed sources about Jim's reporting, they were startled. And frankly, this kind of information would be kept so secret even inside North Korea that very few people would actually know what the health condition is of Kim Jong Un. I mean, I've been in the country where he's rumored to be attending events. His Secret Service surrounds the building. People wait around for hours and he never shows up. Even his movements are very closely guarded. Only a handful of people know where he even is at any given time. But look, this is somebody who has absolute power inside a country that has an increasingly large nuclear weapons arsenal and claims to have missiles that are capable of striking the mainland U.S. So if there is some uncertainty about who potentially is in command right now, that raises a lot of red flags for people here in the region and around the world. His sister, Kim Yo-jong, has been a familiar sight by his side at the three meetings, or at least the two meetings in Singapore and Hanoi, with President Trump. Kim Yo-jong was right there, and she just received a promotion at the last time that Kim Jong Un was seen in public before he had vanished from public view, and is now rumored, or believed to have undergone the surgical procedure. So what role does she play in all of this moving forward? I think that's something we should keep a very close eye on.
You like the video, I share it in the channel, and you share the video with your friends. It is more support for us to develop from ourselves always. Thank you.